I'm Derek from Take All the Credit, and as you know, we're going to get you the credit that you deserve. So excited to be with you all again today. We're going to talk about a very popular question that I get all the time via email or via telephone. So, and that question is, how do I establish my Paydex score? All right, so we're going to talk about that fairly quickly. The first thing you want to do to establish your Paydex score is to choose your business entity. All right, that's the first thing you want to do. So you want to make sure, depending on what type of business you're in, that you're set up correctly. Okay, you can have it, depending on what business you're doing, you may have a sole proprietorship. You may have a LP, a limited partnership. You may have a LLC, limited liability company. Okay, but you want to make sure you choose your business entity wisely. Okay. Also, next you want to apply for a DNB DUNS number. All right. So you can go to, what's DNB? Dun and Bradstreet. Been around many, many years. DANDB.com. So you can visit them, get your DUNS number. Your DUNS number is free. Okay, so it costs you nothing to get this going. DUNS number is free. Now, what costs is the credit builder. Okay, now I know in my video, business credit in 30 days, I may have kind of, the way I phrased it may have given people the thought that you had to actually pay for your DUNS number. And that's not true. Okay. The DUNS number is free. However, the credit builder packages that they offer do cost. Are they worth it? It just depends. Okay. I had a great experience with it. When I first purchased mine, it was about $800. The last invoice that I received probably a month or two ago, it was about $1,100. So it looks like it's going up. So if you got the extra cash, you want to do it, go ahead. If not, you can still get yourself going, get yourself established. Go ahead and get your DUNS number. All right. Matter of fact, go ahead and do it now. Open up another tab, while you're, listening to the video. Go ahead and get your DUNS number. Next, apply for credit. All right. So with your DUNS number, so go to office supply stores, go to printing vendors. Okay. You need office supplies. All right. For any business, every business need office supplies. So go ahead and get yourself some office supplies, apply for some credit. Even if they give you a couple of thousand, no matter what it is, that's going to get you started on your journey. All right. Printing vendors, shipping vendors, cell phones. Every business has a cell phone. Okay. Every business has a cell phone. Okay. And also computer companies. Okay. You may need a laptop, printer, for your company. You got to print out contracts. You don't want to be running up the Staples or different places all the time. You may want to have the added convenience of being able to have a computer or printer at your disposal. Okay, make you more efficient. You may be able to go HP or somewhere like that and be able to get yourself a little line of credit, and that'll get you started. All right, and there's many other places that you can think of that you can go and apply. Okay, now you may not get it, but it's worth trying. And the easiest ones typically are the office supply stores like Staples and things like that. They're typically pretty open to businesses, giving you, starter lines of credit. So definitely try it out. Next, you want to utilize the credit. So once you've chose your entity, got your DUNS number, apply for your credit. Okay, now you want to utilize the credit. Okay, it's no benefit to you just sitting there. All right. So what you want to do now, the first thing you do, so slow down. You want to be able to charge. This is talking about charging an affordable amount. Okay. If they give you a line of 20 grand and you can't afford to pay 20 grand back immediately within 30 days, no, do not do it. You need to go ahead and go with $20 if you need to. But, even if it's a couple of hundred, something that that you can pay off immediately. That's the next step. All right. So you want to charge an affordable amount, pay it off immediately. All right. Now ensure next that your trade lines are reporting. All right. So you hate to go months and months paying things off and find out that it's not reporting at all. So how do you do that? Well, you can actually call the customer service number to whatever company, office supply, whatever one that's supplying you with the credit, and just ask them just to make sure that that account is linked up to your DUNS number, so that way you can feel good. Now, a lot of companies are really good with this. I had a great experience with Home Depot. I called them. I said, let me just make sure. They said that, hey, it's all good. We automatically report. It's great, no problems. But everyone's not perfect. The best person to oversee your business is yourself. So definitely always check on those type of things. Don't just assume that it's reporting. Next, Paydex scores take typically 30 days to a year. All right. So it takes some time. Mine's took, definitely over 6 months, I would say, for mine's to generate. All right. Everybody has different timelines, So, like I said, I purchased a credit builder. It was about $800 at that time. Took me, like I said, at least 6 months before I got a Paydex score showed up. Now with the Paydex score, it's different from your personal credit score. So you can't really read the numbers the same, but I will tell you, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a video, another video, just kind of explain the Paydex score to you, and also some of the terms that would show up on your business profile, because you have things like you have different letters and things that how the stress factor of your business. So it's a lot different if you're used to, which most people are, looking at, your personal credit report. You're going to be highly confused when you start seeing letters and all types of stuff, because I definitely was. So like I said, if I'm definitely going to try to put out another video and reference to just to explain that a little bit. But right now, this video is about establishing it, just to get you started, get you going. All right. So let's recap. So what you want to do, choose your business entity. You want to apply for your DUNS number at dandb.com. You want to apply for credit, office supply stores, printing stores, shipping vendors, cell phones, computer stores. Next, you want to utilize that line. Remember, affordable amount. Pay immediately. Okay, you want to pay this thing off. You're trying to build up rapport. You're trying to build up trust. You want to show them that you're credit worthy, that you have character. Okay, you want to ensure that your trade lines are reporting. Highly important. And again, it takes typically 30 days to a year. Now your goal is to at least have an 80. Okay. Now, what is an 80? Now, let me go ahead and transpose this into your personal credit profile. So 80 is equivalent to having a 720. All right. So that would be good, very good credit in your personal, personal credit score. That would be good credit there. Okay. So you want to be able to get that 80. All right. That's your goal. And it's easy. I really didn't do anything. I just waited, paid my little vendors and stuff. Next thing I know, 80 pops up there. So, like I said, follow these steps. I guarantee you it's going to work. Now, I definitely, what you may want to do is, like I said, go ahead and get your business entity set up. Okay, make sure that's set up correctly. That's highly important. If you have any questions, anything, feel free. Take all the credit at gmail.com. Send me an email. That's the quickest way. I know some of you all just called me, but definitely that's the quickest way to get an answer, because I'm always at meetings or different things. So definitely check out, go through these steps, get it done. Don't procrastinate. This 2017, get it done. All right. So this is Derek. I take all the credit, getting you the credit that you deserve, and I'll see you all next time.